YouTube, my new watchers, and my fellow subscribers who I call my unicorn tribe. It's Ursula from Uniquely Ursy. Welcome back to my channel. Well, today I am sharing part 2 of my January 2022 update video. Stay tuned as I give the latest as I prepare for my upcoming open myomectomy surgery to remove my uterine fibroids. And stay tuned. Next week, I will be sharing a video going over what I'm packing in my hospital bag as I prepare for my surgery. My surgery date will be January 22nd, 2022. So make sure, please, add me on your prayer list. Send me your good wishes and good vibes. I appreciate it all. And also, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me and it's free. So enjoy my update video and I'll see you next week. Have a blessed day. Bye.
Okay, so as you see, I had a very good birthday and Christmas and Thanksgiving with my family and some cherished friends. So, how you liking my hair, by the way? I'm giving a little flower floral day. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day here in Jacksonville. It's going to be in the 80s, and last nice sunny day before the weather changed, it's going to be in the 50s the rest of this week. So, after this video, I'm going to be heading out to the beach. Yes, I'm a beach girl by nature, born and raised in South Florida, and love the beach. So anyway, sidebar. But as you saw from my video, from my photos, that I had a very good time during the holidays. And as I mentioned a moment ago, November, December, as I've been waiting and going into January, leading up to my surgery on January 26th. As I mentioned, my body has just been tired. These fibroids, the location is on the left, is sitting on my bladder, and it's also in the back. So it's affecting, like, I've been having lower back pain. I've been having sciatica, and my varicose veins have been giving me problems and issues. My energy has just been tired. I mean, thankfully today you can't really see the circles too badly, but when I tell you that, and I knew initially, if you watch, please take a moment and watch some of my previous videos and inform yourself, those of you who are new watchers. And for my loyal members and subscribers who I call my unicorn tribe, thank you so much for your continued support and hanging in there with my journey. I appreciate all the words. Make sure you put some comments below. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and follow along on my journey, because as I mentioned, this year we're getting closer and closer to my baby. So, as I mentioned in my last update, I knew in my body that I need to have that myomectomy surgery in November. But as I mentioned, unfortunately, because of cancellation they had in Florida from the COVID, elective procedures were canceled, and so there was a backlog. And I had to wait to get my surgery booked. And I got the call in early, the end of October, I think mid-October, and the scheduling coordinator said the earliest appointment I could get was January 26, 2022. That was in October. So, I took it because, it was only going to get later. So I took it, paid my deductible, and just had to wait. So, and I tell you, I knew my body, November hit, and I felt in my body. I knew I need these fibroids removed in November, but I just had to be patient and wait. November came, early November, and I started just feeling really sick. I started feeling the symptoms from my fibroids. My energy got really drained, really tired. I was dealing with leg pain. I had to go to the emergency room one weekend because I was just feeling like my heart was fluttering. I was having like migraines and feeling dizzy. I wasn't sure if it was other issues that were affecting it. And as I mentioned a moment ago, thank the Lord that I had reached my deductible and everything was paid by 100% by my insurance. So I'm going to do a recap of my 2021 medical bills here in a minute. But thank you, Jesus, because November and December, I was going to the doctor off and on because I was really feeling the effects, still feeling the effects. And I thank God for my boss. He's was been very understanding and allowing me to work from home a couple of days. And I had to leave work early because I was feeling sick. I had to drive like 40 minutes to work. And there were some days by the time I got to work, it took all my energy. I would get to my desk, and after an hour, I would just feel drained. And I would have to go home and go lay down. So when I tell you, I felt like I was climbing my way to the end of 2021, trying to cross over to January. And even now, even though I thank God today I've got this weekend because I was off, I got a lot of rest. But I just, I'm still feeling very drained. The last weekend, right before Christmas holiday, I have a series of doctor's appointments I'll go over in a moment. But I had my first pre-op appointment with my surgeon, Dr. Lampari, my RE surgeon, and I was able to get my FMLA, my medical leave paperwork filled out, and I would like to go out on the 14th, but was looking more like the 21st. I am hoping I'll find out sometime this week if it got approved, but I'm hoping to be able to be allowed to work from home remotely for 2 to 3 days a week, leading up to my last day in the office on the 21st. As I mentioned, my myomectomy surgery is on January 22nd. So, as I mentioned, November and December physically was tiring. January is still. I'm feeling these fibroids, so I'm so ready to go out. Like the energy is just. It's not there, and I'm feeling constant pain and backache. Thank God for heating pads and for pain medication. I'm feeling these fibroids, the symptoms. I am postmenopausal, so thankfully, in the past, when I did have cycles and menstruation, I would have heavy periods and flows and blood clots and stuff like that. Not to be too graphic, but that's the only, I guess, plus side of being postmenopausal. I don't have those heavy periods, but I'm feeling all the other side effects. Dealing with hot flashes and just all kind of things, mental fogginess and all kind of stuff. So. I am just ready for the surgery. I'm ready for these fibroids to be taken out. I'm really, really excited about my surgeon. And so, what's so wonderful is that he used to train with my Dr. Kiltz, who is the founder of CNY Fertility, and also would be my transfer surgeon for my embryo transfer. So I feel like I'm still like it's full circle. I was gonna try to do my myomectomy surgery in New York, but they have so many people waiting. The wait list is so long. They told me it would be better for me to get it done locally. And then God blessed me to find a surgeon very quickly, Dr. Lampari, and he's able to do my surgery on the 26th. And as I mentioned, he is actually trained and went to school in Syracuse. So I feel like that's a sign from God too, that he's with me. I love looking at, and I feel like God gives me signs all along the path. And that was a confirmation that I'm on the right path, on the right step. So here's a recap of my expenses for 2021. I don't know if you can see it up close to the camera, but I'll give you a recap. So for the total, the amount paid, so the amount billed to my insurance in 2021, and most of this is for my IVF related. And so total bill was $90,000. Can you imagine when we tell you that we need a universal health care coverage? I thank God for the insurance plan on my job. It's very affordable. So the total bill to my insurance was $90,000. And the amount my plan paid was $40,880. And the amount that I was responsible for out of $90,000 billed, my amount I was billed, I had to pay out of pocket was $3,500. So thank you, Jesus. And I used, part of I used my FSA funds, and the rest was my out-of-pocket expenses, my own cash from, to pay for it. So I thank God. It's just a fraction. It's not even, 1% of what my insurance plan paid. My insurance plan paid $40,000 in 2021, and I only had to pay $3,500 out of pocket. So thank you, Jesus. Hands up. Thank you, job. Like, I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. And, as I go into this new year, I was hoping to get my myomectomy. I really wanted to get it done before the end of 2021 so it could be fully paid by my insurance, but unfortunately that just wasn't possible. But I'm grateful that I'm having it done on January 26th. I mean, it's an important day for me. And I have brand new FSA money to help with the expenses as well. And the great thing is that probably after my myomectomy surgery, hopefully, I will satisfy my out of pocket my deductible for 2022. So that means my procedures after that should be covered by my insurance. Also, you can watch in one of my other videos. I found out, I did some research and called and found out that my insurance has IVF coverage, and my embryo transfers and related um, exams will be covered. So that is, I already got the approval for that. You can watch that in one of my previous videos. And I'll be mentioning that too as I get ready for my embryo transfer in the spring. We'll be talking about that. But that's another blessing. So I don't have any expenses for that as well. And I'm just grateful. As I mentioned, I'm so excited. Even though I'm feeling tired and drained in my body, inside I'm elated because I have, like I said, November, December were really dark months for me. That's why I kind of took a break and didn't do any videos. I was just feeling drained, and I was really just focusing on trying to make it to January. That was my goal, is just stay healthy, keep pushing, take some moments to rest my body and just relax and have fun with my family. And then to just get ready for the new year. So we are there. And I have my list of my upcoming appointments I'm going to share with you as we head leading up. I have a counter on my phone. So now today is Sunday. Today is Sunday, January 2nd. So I am actually 23 days away from my surgery date. Thank you, Jesus. Woo. And so my next appointment will be on Tuesday, January 4th. I'm having an appointment with my primary care doctor to get my medical clearance for my surgery. I'm also getting my blood labs drawn that day. They want to check my iron levels because I mentioned in the past that I've had 2 myomectomy surgeries. That in my first one, I had to have a blood transfusion because I lost so much blood and my iron levels were so weak. Because of the fibroid history, I do have anemia. So I'm get the good news is that when they did my blood draws in December, that my anemia iron level looked in the normal range, but they want to check it one more time before I have my surgery, and of course there will be blood on ready if I need it, but prayerfully I won't. But that's my next appointment will be on this coming Tuesday. Then after that, I'll be contacted by the surgery center to have to get a COVID test. I believe within 24 to 48 hours before my surgery, and I have my second appointment with my surgeon, Dr. Limpari, on January 22nd. That will be to get ready before my actual procedure, last minute testing or anything to go over before I have my procedure on the Wednesday, January 26th. So my procedure will be on noon on January 26th. They say I may be in the hospital definitely for a day, possibly 2. And after that, I will be home. My aunt is coming up to be with me as I recover. My sister does live here where I live in Florida. She lives about 15 minutes from me, but she does have a young son that's 6, and she's also working. So it's great. Unfortunately, my mother is deceased. God rest her soul. Love her, miss her. But her sister, my aunt, is retired, and she'll be coming up to be with me as I recover. And I should be out from work for 4 to 6 weeks. The beautiful thing is that my job, they have their own disability plan, and I'll be able to get my 100% of my pay while I'm out on medical leave. So that is a big relief. Most disability companies only pay 67%. And so to know that I'll have my full salary while I'm out recovering, that's a big weight lifted. So that makes me want to go out even sooner because I'm just, like I said, I'm just feeling drained. So that's a little recap, of the upcoming appointments before my surgery. And I will have more updates coming soon. I don't want the video to go too long, but I just want to say Happy New Year. Once again, we made it. Happy 22. My theme for 2022 is that all my dreams are coming true in 2022. And we know that, as I said in 2021, as for a long time, my biggest dream is to become a mother. Um, I'm going to become a single mother by choice. I'm hoping, maybe God will bless me with a husband one day, but I don't want to miss out on my opportunity to become a mother and to experience motherhood. And I have another video if you're new to my channel where you can watch my to learn about my decision why I decided to do embryo adoption. And I did look into adoption and fostering, but for me, I want to experience pregnancy. I want to experience carrying a child, giving birth to a child. And to me, embryo adoption is the best of both worlds. I get to adopt, a child. I get to carry that baby and give birth to it and raise it. So, I am just so excited that I still have the opportunity. I have two embryos. All it takes is just one. I just need one good embryo to implant and for my body to, carry this pregnancy successfully and give birth. So two, I'm in the game. I'm still in the race, as I love to say, and I am with God. All things are possible, and I have a strong faith. So I am just so excited for the surgery. I really feel like this is the closest I've ever been to getting my baby, is getting this myomectomy procedure and getting these fibroids and my uterus cleaned out and getting everything ready to prepare for my embryo transfer. So Happy New Year. Thank you for watching this video to this part. Continue to join me on this ride as we get ready leading up to my open myomectomy. And I did mention to Dr. Lampari, has he had any other patients who had a myomectomy 3 times? 3. 1, 2, 3. 2007, 2011, and now in 2022. I looked on YouTube and I really have not seen any videos of anyone who has had 3 myomectomy surgeries. So I might be the first. As you see in my channel, I'm uniquely earthy. I love unicorns. I identify as a unicorn because, hey, I am midlife. I'm about 49, late 40s, trying to have my first baby. So I feel like I'm a unicorn, and now I'm also a person who's having their 3rd myomectomy. So I'm a unicorn, and this very much so in the reproductive community, I feel like. So I thank all my fellow, unicorns out there who are in their mid to late 40s, Simply Tanika, TTC, 45, all of you other ones out there I follow. God bless you. Congratulations to TTC 45, by this video, may have already given birth to her twins. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. And for the rest of us on this journey, we're going to get our babies. We're going to get pregnant and have these babies in 2022/2023. Thank you all. Hit that subscribe button. Please leave some comments, and I look forward to talking to you soon. I will be more diligent about posting videos, but thank you for your understanding. I just needed that time to rest and recuperate. And here's to 2022. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy New Year. Womp, womp, womp. And love you all. See you in the next video. Bye.